So exciting. This should be a fun experience. I know right now the market's a little crazy, but you know what? My mom said always have fun. Hi, Martha Melendez here with Engel Völkers Melbourne Beachside with the Aspire Group. Let's talk about buyers, baby. I have a heart for buyers, especially first-time home buyers, but honestly, just buyers as a whole. I have the privilege to teach the first-time home buyers class for Community Housing Initiative here in our county, which I have been doing that for over 12 years. Very happy about doing that. I love serving and giving back to the community. I want to make sure that we know what we need before you go to either community housing or if you're going to get first-time home buyers assistance, right? So the first thing that they're going to ask for is for a pre-approval from a lender. Make sure you know your realtor, or if you know some lenders that are in your area that you are already friends with, have them give you a pre-qualification. Pre-approval will be better, right? Because then they're really digging, they're asking you for docs and really checking to see, that way you know that you're not going to have any problems down the line, right? Listing agents like to see that because they could tell the sellers that this is a really solid buyer. I always tell my buyers, be careful when you get that first offer in, because you get so excited and you're so excited that emotion is high and our IQ gets low. So I always tell people, take a deep breath, really know what it is you're signing, right? So the first thing is the purchase price. So let's say it's $200,000 house. The first thing that's going to come out of your pocket is your escrow. It's typically 1%, so that would be around $2,000, right? $200,000 is 1%. And that is due 3 days after you go on the contract. So after that, typically here in Brevard County in Florida, you get 10 days to do your inspection. Let me tell you how quickly those 10 days go. They go like this, so fast. So we gotta be on, let's call our inspectors. I usually give my buyers 3 or 4. They can pick one and let's get it on let's get them in there. Now you have, right after inspection, I always tell my buyers, and we do it for our buyers, we send out the 4-point and the limit right away to get some quotes, because whatever that quote is, that's going to be part of your payment. So you're going to want to know what that is, right? And your lender's going to want to know what that is, okay? And after inspection, I always call the lender right away after we're good, and say, hey, we're ready for appraisal. Once the appraisal comes back, I always wait for the appraisal to come back before I order survey, if the seller doesn't have that. A lot of times you can use the one that the seller has, right? So just, if they have one, I always give it to the title company, say, hey, can we use this? And if they say yes, it'll save you some money, right? Once the appraisal comes back, your file is going to go to the underwriters department, right? I always thought that the underwriters were in a deep, dark cave and with fangs. No, they're actually pretty nice people, and they want the buyers to get the house. So what we want to hear from them is a clear to close. Sometimes they'll say, we have some conditions. You might have to bring an extra pay stub or another bank statement, and then say, if you bring me these two things, you'll have a clear to close. What that means, it is time to get the party poppers. It is time for almost move into your new home. So exciting. This should be a fun experience. I know right now the market's a little crazy, but you know what? My mom said always have fun. Even when it's not so good, still smile and good things will come. So I hope this was of value to you. I hope that you learned something. This is Martha Melendez with the Aspire Group over at Engel Völkers Melbourne Beachside. We'll chat later. Bye-bye.